I kicked those foot soldiers' butts. Who's next? Destroy, destroy, destroy. Oh, dude! Oh, there's a brain in your belly! I think I'm gonna hurl! You idiot! I'm driving this robot! What? You? You're driving this thing? Oh man, this town gets weirder and weirder all the time, and people thought we were freaks. Oh, I gotta go! Hey boys and girls, welcome to another super exciting, outrageous toy review. Today we're taking a look at Michelangelo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Out of the Shadows. This is the new movie Michelangelo. Looks like he comes with an awesome skateboard inside the package there, along with his nunchucks. He's got a little bit of an updated look, although he seems pretty similar to the previous movie. Before we get him out of the box, let's take a look at the back of the package. You can see they're making Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo. Leonardo in stealth disguise, Michelangelo in pirate costume, and Raphael in wingsuit. Casey Jones in Splinter, the Shredder, Foot Soldier, Bebop, Rocksteady, and Krang. Alright, let's get this Michelangelo out of the package. Here's Michelangelo out of the package. I think they did a great job with this figure. I like him way more than the Mikey that came from the previous movie. This guy's actually a little bit bulkier, I think, which I was kind of surprised by. But I like his outfit a little bit more, and he's got really good paint apps and everything like that, and the skateboard is a pretty fun accessory. Mikey's got his orange bandana on there, he's wearing a necklace with sunglasses hanging off of it, he's got some straps on his chest there like a harness, and actually what's interesting about that is it's part of a backpack. So Mikey's wearing a backpack, and you can actually clip his orange nunchucks on the side of that. I love that they have the weapon storage like that. It's a great callback to the original Turtles, who could all holster their weapons. And Mikey can ride a skateboard! Cowabunga! 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 Last movie we saw Mikey using a cool techno skateboard kind of thing in some of the fights, and this time we get that as an accessory, which is really exciting. He pins right on it, really snugly, really well. It's got little wheels so it can roll, and I think that's just so awesome. I'm glad they didn't go with the cheap method of just kind of sculpting wheels on a plastic slab. This is so much more fun. I like that the pipes on the side of the skateboard are scaled to the right size that Mikey can hold onto it and carry his board that way, and this gives you a good view of the pegs on the bottom of it. It does appear that the other Turtles could stand on it. They all have foot pegs as well. I didn't actually try them all out on the skateboard, but I assume they will fit. Here's our two movie Michelangelos standing next to each other. You can see they've sort of cleaned up his look a little bit. He doesn't have the sneakers with the ripped open toes now. He actually has shoes. He still wears the sweatshirt tied around his waist, but he's got shorts on this time instead of those, like, scuba pants or whatever they were. It was kind of weird. And I think the new harness thing looks cleaner and nicer than the skinny little straps the old one wore. I'm glad he comes with two nunchucks this time. The previous one had one normal nunchuck and one weird thing that I never used. I think the new one seems a little bit bulkier in the arms, maybe a little bit taller. Could be the stance I have them in, but I think they're both standing up pretty straight. I don't know if they unified the scale a little bit more, or if Mikey got a little bigger since the last movie. He is the youngest turtle after all. Maybe he's still a grown boy. Michelangelo can look side to side. Not really up and down at all. Even though I think his head is on a ball joint, I can't quite tell. His shell comes up really high and kind of interferes with the back there. You can see the back of his head is almost totally flat. He's got nice shoulder joints, elbows, and wrist articulation. He's got hip joints like the other Turtles. His hips do move pretty well considering he's got the sweatshirt on. Better on this side than this side. It's a little bit of a disappointment that the sweatshirt hinders his articulation. But, you know, what are you going to do, I guess, if that's how he looks in the movie, they kind of have to include that feature. His knees bend nicely. I hope he sits good in the turtle van. Yeah, that leg doesn't go up real high. It's too bad they didn't kind of just sculpt this a little thinner. This one kind of curves up nicer to give you a little bit more space there. I don't see any major paint flaws. You know, there's no details on the backpack, but I'm okay with that. No real, like, unpainted straps and things like that that plagued some of these characters. As I'm looking at it, it looks like his shorts should continue to be black down here, but they didn't get painted. So, maybe there's an issue, but it's not super noticeable when you have him standing forward, at least. In the comments below, let me know if you prefer Booyakasha or Cowabunga. Thanks for watching this super exciting, outrageous toy review. Make sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and check out all our other TMNT videos. He's really good looking, I think. Cowabunga!